Welcome to Connecting with Teens. Bernardo here. And if you're looking for ways to help your teen avoid some peer pressure, ways to say no, please stick around as we talk with Antonella from Empowerment Self-Defense. Thank you, Antonella, so much for coming today. Appreciate your time. Please tell us what you do on Instagram.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. So I started Instagram with showing other girls and women what I do with my self-defense. So I have been practicing Wing Chun Kung Fu for the last 2 decades, but only 2 years ago, I started getting involved with an organization called Empowerment Self-Defense Global. And that's where we actually teach a holistic approach.
And we're going to dive right into that emotional self-defense, because I think that's really important for parents to help their teens when they're out away from home. They're feeling a lot of pressure. They're with their friends. A lot's going on. What would you suggest, parents?
So it's investing in your teenager to consciously sit down and think about, okay, what does it mean to me to say no? What have I got to lose if I say yes? So some answers may be, well, if I say yes to my friends all the time, I will lose my savings if I always say yes to going out. So my savings towards a car or something more special will go away to wasting time on parties. If I keep saying yes, then I will be looked at as a people pleaser. So, and then you can ask yourself the question, what have I got to gain if I say no? So it could be, well, I have time to gain, to invest time in my quality friendships, in studying, in investing time in looking for a job. So those are 2 really important questions to ask.
So it goes back to your Instagram account about that holistic approach to self-defense with a slight modification of weighing the pros and the cons. If I say yes, what's going to happen? If I say no, how will that affect me? I think that's huge for parents. And I think that's something that is easily accomplishable.
And I always say to think of strategies before you get into a crisis, because when we're in a crisis, we get all panicked, we get all stressed, and we don't think straight. It's the fight, flight, freeze response. So it's really important to sit down and actually come up with strategies before things happen. So we want to teach concepts of what does protecting yourself look like. It's learning those little sentences that don't come naturally to us, that where we can practice, sit down with your child and write down some different ways to say no. They're really, really effective. And after a while, it's what we call, the muscle memory, where we're just practicing. Yeah. And it makes us feel more empowered and more strong and more in control of our own decision making.
And like you mentioned, even going through some practice scenarios, not necessarily the specifics, but just weighing all those options and helping your teen. I think this is super helpful for parents to hear, and I know teens will benefit from this. Thank you so much, Antonella. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. If you type in ESD Global, you will find individuals, ESD, Empowerment Self-Defense instructors in your area as well. And if you are from LA, I also encourage you to have a look at Impact Personal Safety. Then they also provide specialized training for teenagers.
Thank you so much for watching. And remember, here are some ways that you can help support our efforts here at Connecting with Teens.